is Niecy?
Where is Niecy? Hey,
where's she at?
Woo.
All right, let's go on.
Woo. Oh man, bless me. Bless me. I'm perfect. I'm perfect.
What up, Real Revelation? Nice to see you, dog.
What's going on, y'all?
Woo. My bad. What?
Blessings.
Thank you.
Throw some rose petals on it. Hope you don't get that plague. Y'all know it's
MYECOMICS is the best. I guess you know why.
Welcome back, Real Revelation. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, damn, what happened to his camera? What? I can hear like noises in the back. Let's see. Real Revelation.
Oh, he pulling up his nose.
yes.
Oh, there
yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's right. He did say he's pulling up his nose. Man,
Man, it went from like 70 degrees out here. The next day it's snowing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Out here. Yeah, and I've been coughing and sneezing the whole time.
and I've been perfect.
Well, good for you, Midnight. Good for you.
You know what?
Merry Christmas.
I'm a spoil a surprise. You need to stay your ass over there.
I will.
Well, you need to stay your ass over there where you at. We don't want COVID in this household.
Oh shoot.
Shit. Damn.
I gotta say, I
Niecy
need
said
one
she
of those
did.
My Comic jerseys that Midnight's wearing. Goes perfect with the team I normally rock. You know?
Hey, Frank got the jersey on right there.
Yep. But I need that green one.
Well, if I get you a jersey, there's a couple things you want to do for this jersey. You know what I'm saying?
hey, no Diddy.
No homo.
No Diddy's.
Steak and shrimp over here, dog. Nah, I got you. This will be my Christmas present to you, but I'm gonna need you to do a couple things because you ain't did it yet.
I got you.
You want to know the conditions?
That theme song.
No, I'm gonna need your black ass on TikTok Live.
Oh!
All you gotta do is let me know when. Cause I'm so new to that. Like, I only did it once.
You need to do a practice run so you get used to it.
No, you don't have to do anything, but just go live. And Midnight Assassin,
what you want?
Your black ass over here because we echoing.
Oh.
Huh?
Was it me?
No, there's no echo.
Oh.
But I can't hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Yes.
Real Relation, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, but you
It's
can't.
not like, come through the TV. It's not like it normally is.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm perfect.
Thank you, producer.
I'm perfect.
Is that L to the P?
Yeah. Real Relation, say what's up.
You want me to go check?
I'm not coming through.
You are coming. I can hear you.
But you sound so quiet and soft.
Listening
sound
to Frankie
soft and
J,
cuddly.
watching My Comics, L to the P, breaking down My Comics.
L to the P. You sound real soft today. You sound like snuggly soft. like you can like make clothes in the dryer smell good. That's how soft you sound.
Shut up. Shut up, like Shrek.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna turn into Prince when the daylight hit me.
Hey man, go ahead and pull your chair over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me come over there. Like, okay. Like, oh yeah, Niecy said she gonna show up late, but that's okay.
We gonna be
We go.
gone.
We gonna talk. Oh, we gonna be gone. So she don't get to talk about Peacemaker. Cause you know she love Peacemaker, bro. Like that's all she be talking about. She be like, man, you know, I know I act like I don't like Peacemaker, but Peacemaker is like my favorite show. And you know, the first season was like really good. And I was like, dang, DC, like you really talking about Peacemaker, how much you love Peacemaker. And I'm just like, yeah, girl, like, you know, hey, tell your truth. Like you ain't got to hide it from nobody. You ain't got to like pretend like you ain't like stuff and all. I'm like, yo, if you really like Peacemaker, don't worry about like what you know other people feel or say or whatever. Just like just tell people, hey, you know, this is why I like Peacemaker, and these are the reasons why I like Peacemaker. You know, like you know, just be honest. And that's what DC want to do.
I mean, let's say second season that ending wasn't that great.
Yeah, it's on a cliffhanger, and then like
Yeah.
what surprises like they're saying, oh, like we're not gonna make a third season. I'm just like, man, come on, like
Wait,
but
that's you.
he's
That's
supposed
what
to
you've been
show up.
hearing?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Like we're not getting a third season. He's supposed to show up in like other episodes and stuff.
Or
But
the
yeah,
movies and
like
shit?
yeah, it's like you know, and you know how James Gunn do. He'll bring in, hey, DC, what's going on? Oh, we was just talking about
I heard
you.
what you said. I heard what
Yeah,
you said.
yeah, like you welcome. I just want, you know, just you welcome. You know,
I
like
do.
I just really
I
wanted
do
to, like, you know, I wanted you to
No.
feel, like you can just express yourself and be honest and just like express your love for Peacemaker. And that's what we're here to do. We want to encourage everyone. Don't feel like you gotta pretend like I gotta pretend like I don't like Peacemaker. I gotta
So let me
like
tell you.
just yes.
How much I love Peacemaker. Okay, I was
Hey, go
running
ahead,
late.
mute her real quick. Hey, mute her real quick. Yeah.
I was running late. I was running late because I was out back burying the cast, so there will not be a new season. Okay.
Yeah. Like we can't hear you for some reason. Like you like breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like we gotta fix her audio. Somebody want to fix her audio? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My audio.
Man, I think Frank getting tired of me. He ready to kick me off. Look at him. He playing. Look.
As he should.
He playing. You mean as he should?
Yeah, as he should. There you go. Woo! I don't know if you meant to do that, but I'm glad you did it.
What's the topics today?
Can y'all hear me?
Let's go off random stuff.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, much better than before.
What is going on here?
Hey, it sounds much better than before.
How was it before? You know what? And I'm using my computer. I'm not using my
All right,
iPad.
I'm working on it. Something's wrong.
Oh, you know what? It didn't give me the fancy background like it normally does.
You think he can kick me off? You can't kick me off. I'm here. I'm here for everybody to see. I'm here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I was wondering that.
I'm here.
I'm
everywhere. I'm out. Oh, I'm gonna kick off Midnight Assassin. You can't kick Midnight Assassin off.
Oh
Midnight
my gosh.
Assassin
You
everywhere.
have there. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna show up at your house. I'm gonna show up over there, and we're gonna talk about Peacemaker every day because it's amazing.
You know what? You know what? Go ahead and show up. Kojak is waiting for a new friend.
Nah, he muted, but I don't know. I'm having difficulties today.
No, you sound good. The mic sounds nice.
I just pulled it out so I could see what was going on with the sound. Nisi, so they heard you, and now we can't hear them. Hold on.
I'm here. Okay. I want to know.
Is it the Nisi show? We get to talk about The Witcher and Dexter all show long. Hello.
Well, I honestly have moved on to something next. Which,
oh God.
I know y'all had to have seen the next 4 episodes of Stranger Things.
Yes, dude. Oh, I'm waiting for that. I am waiting for that. Oh my bad, I gotta bring it down.
You talking about the last episodes or last episode, which is kind of like a movie?
Yeah.
Man, Will I knew Will had that in him.
I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
Hold on, did Will
Oh my God, I flipped out when that happened, dude. Like that dude, he is Vecna.
Wait.
He's
Vecna, you haven't
now.
seen
Like,
it
on that level.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but you know, I go and watch stuff. I've watched Stranger Things. So Will has developed a superpower.
Oh my goodness! Watch, because they doing that whole. They drop 4 episodes. Then you wait like another 4 weeks, and then they drop the last ones. You know,
I want to say,
but
like,
Will by that
26.
4th episode, Will shows his power. And
and I'm so mad. I'm so mad because I want to see. I want to see what happens. I want to see what he does, man. Because what's his name? He told Will, he's like, you know, it's within you. And I'm just thinking like, oh, he's just giving him a pep talk, like he's just trying to like build him up because he all I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like he ain't gonna do nothing. Like he was a boy that was just captured, came back, and he's just helping out his friends and stuff. No, this the dude right here. This the dude. Like next thing you know, like
he's the reason.
We crushing the what's some things called the flower head dude. They got the big flower head with the teeth and stuff.
The big flower
head. Dormagorgs or something like that.
Demogorgon.
There you go.
Yeah, he was just crushing them, like because he could see what they could see, and then next thing you know, like he was like, maybe I can feel the angst. I can feel when he get hit by the car and stuff. That hurts everything when he get burned. I feel that too.
Yep.
They see they about to attack his friends. They were so close, and he just like nah. And they all just
this comes from Will. This comes from Will. Little shy Will. Little puny Will.
Yeah. It go from everybody being helpless, them things being bulletproof, can't nobody do nothing. Next thing you know, like Will just like like he's stronger than 11. I ain't think nobody was stronger than 11.
Now hold on.
Nobody
hold
could
on
be
now.
11.
Hold on now. Because my son was telling me something that gave me an idea and I asked him, he's like, I don't know about that. But I'm like, it sounds like it, because he was telling me as far as why the Demogorgons weren't like, why when you were shooting them with bullets, why wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
And he was explaining to me how in D&D that there's certain things, I guess, in D&D that are in like penetrating, anything penetrating like arrows wouldn't hurt them, but slashing and other stuff would. And he's like, bullets is penetrating, so the bullets wouldn't hurt them, but you do like these other things. So I'm like, so they're the ones that created and controlled this underground thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, because it can't be a coincidence that they went after people that just happen to play D&D, because he was saying how they operate on D&D rules. Yeah. So it's either
the whole thing with the upside down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, if they're going after, they just happen to be going after kids that happen to play D&D. And then he was like, they're not all the kids that they're going after aren't D&D players. But then I'm like, okay, so then it could be that it's the ones that play D&D that happen to know how to fight them.
Oh, so let me get this straight. 75% of y'all been watching Stranger Things. Ain't nobody told the other 25%.
We thought you knew.
No. Hold on. Let Niecy speak. What you say, Niecy?
You don't watch Stranger Things? Like, how would you not watch that?
Fuck no.
No, that's a good question, Niecy. Because how would you not watch that, man? It's like the #1 show in America right now.
I feel like I'm being gaslighted right now. I asked
y'all
you ain't
about watched none of it.
I asked y'all about it. Y'all put the blame back on me. Like in none of the text conversations.
Hold on. So season 1, you haven't even watched season 1?
Oh my God!
What have you been doing with your life?
I've been watching Bel Air. I've been watching Bel Air.
Yeah, and that's what you need. That's what you need to stop doing. That's bullshit.
Wait, hold on. The only people I can think of that wouldn't want to watch it or be into watching it or something is like 90s babies and up. If you were 80s baby, then if you grew up going to elementary or middle school in the 80s, you're watching that for the nostalgia.
First of all, right, let me say this. Let me say this one more time. I noticed how y'all switched it around and put it on me, right? But in none of these texts did y'all mention Stranger Things. In fact, hold on. Niecy want to talk about Peacemaker.
That's true.
No.
Real Revelation was talking about some anime on Netflix and how he to the end of it.
Lazarus. Yes, y'all need to watch Lazarus.
Right.
Lazarus.
But in none of these texts have anybody said anything about Stranger Things.
Yeah,
I thought that was just
look. Y'all even talked about The Witcher and Bel-Air, but nobody said Stranger Things.
Yeah, I brought up
everybody in America watches that.
So we here to blame.
Except
yeah, I mean, it was the assumption. It's Occam's razor. It's an Occam's razor. The simplest thing is the truest thing. The simplest thing is watch Stranger Things.
Thank you.
There's no way you're not watching it. Like,
oh my gosh! Woo! Let me cook.
I can see the lie in the reflections on your glasses that you telling me right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. All right, I'm gonna bring Julian on next week. We talking about Stranger Things next week. Because I got to get the young man in the house is watching it, so I'll go ahead and catch up and watch Stranger Things. I'm gonna start this season first.
So you mean there's someone else in your home, in your domicile, in your four walls that is watching?
That's because he's hard.
You didn't walk past the TV and go, huh?
Well, see that's look. That's the reason why it's a love-hate relationship in this house. Like, I'll do something, he be like, old man. And then so when I see him doing something, I'm like, young buck, young YN. And so this whole time, right? You know what I'm saying? Then later on we come back together and be like, yeah, this, because he didn't want to watch The Boys. And then once I was like, man, check out The Boys. And then once he watched it, he was like, oh, okay. Or he'll be clowning my shoes. And then years later, he wearing the same shoes. Or the quarter zip thing that's going on now online. A quarter zip this, a quarter zip that. Now we go out to dinner, he put on a quarter zip like he professional. Like, bro, get out of here. So anyways, I get y'all
I
point.
just learned about that from my son.
Yeah.
I get y'all point.
I'm
gonna go catch Stranger Things.
Even though they were called quarter zips.
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't even know they were called quarter zips. I was,
I didn't
just
either.
call them regular sweaters. I didn't know they were.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Same here.
I didn't
Yeah.
know they were famous.
Yeah, so,
I guess
so you know when
I guess that's a Bel-Air thing. I guess you learned that from Bel-Air.
yeah, so when I was in court, I'm gonna ignore that.
I'm those for years.
So check. So I heard it. I'm gonna ignore it. But hold on. Let's get into Bel-Air just real fast.
All right.
Just real fast. And I know y'all gonna shoot it down, but I don't understand. This is my thing to y'all. This is my thing to y'all.
Wait. Hold on, Frank. So I guess it's fair to say that Stranger Things to you is Bel-Air to me, because I haven't seen a bit of it.
Right. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but what I'm gonna say is that when they take these kind of shows, yeah, well, you're gonna watch it. And I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna watch it. Can you give me a moment? So check this out. This one I don't get about our people.
That Will Smith slapped.
Right. This Will Smith. So
what? Chris Rock, baby. I support Chris Rock.
Right. That's y'all some Chris Rock supporters. Anyway, my thing to y'all is right. They come out with these black shows, and I'm gonna do a video about y'all so y'all can hate me. They come out. We ask for more black shows.
You don't need a video for
we ask for more black shows, and when they come out, we don't even support them.
Man, I support black shows.
No, you don't.
For white people.
Exactly. Exactly. So with this take of Bel-Air, even though it's more serious, it still got comedy in it. And the reason why it's not getting the props that it deserves It's because it's covering shit that people is covering what they call woke shit now. And nobody wants to see that. So my question, my thing to y'all is, how many times in school did you deal with something that was racism? This show explores it. How many times you dealt with parents and kids not communicate? This show deals with that kind of stuff, and it still has the comedy.
And so did Dragon Ball Z.
No,
No.
it doesn't. It doesn't have the comedy.
Huh?
It doesn't have the comedy. And then what you can't do. This is what I don't like about the show Bel Air. This is what my own personal opinion. No one else. What I don't like about it is you take the concept of, oh, we're gonna bring these characters back, like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but then you take and you put Carlton on drugs. In what world would we ever think of Carlton being strung out on anything? Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
So he wasn't just taking drugs, he was actually like kind of strung out on it?
From what I understand, yes.
I can understand experimenting, but him going deep into it, that just seems out of character for him.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. So you have to make this a whole
So Niecy didn't watch the show. Niecy didn't watch the show. She didn't watch the show.
She did. She got tired of it.
No, I watched 2 episodes. I couldn't take it.
That's
I couldn't
enough.
take it.
That's all you need.
I tried it because everybody was like, and same thing with Frank was saying, and I try to support the Black shows. But when you have, and I'm sorry, but just as a Black person, I just expect something different.
So let me get this right. Let me get this right. Carlton being strung out on drugs is 5% of the show. You throw the whole show away.
That's right.
Not the fact that we got Uncle Phil. We got a different take on the Butler. We got a kind of different take on Will. But I get what you're saying. I'm gonna throw it all away because they showing Carlton on drugs, which in his world, in those schools, that is what they do.
Yeah, because white kids be
But
the drug pussies. Yes. Especially the rich white kids. I'm throwing it away
because you're basing this, your whole take on it is, let me bring in the crowd that love the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You're basing it on that. Do your Tyler Perry stuff somewhere else. Not in what, imagine them bringing back the Cosby Show and Felicia Rashad is fucking everybody in the law office. Bill Cosby's doing everybody in the hospital.
Hold on.
No problem.
See, you taking it too far. You said she's fucking everybody in the law office when really she could have possibly had an affair, and that is something that we would probably want to see. Because guess what?
Huh? Claire has done that.
Right, exactly. So my point of the matter is, right? My point of the matter is, we'll say okay to the drama in a white show, but we won't say okay to the same type of drama in a Black show.
I would say let us know it's a drama and not a comedy.
How to Get Away with Murder.
It's comedy drama. You got some inspirational, funny moments, and then you got some other moments where it's drama. It's a comedy drama. Okay. But y'all listen. Y'all shot down the whole show. Oh, Carlton's on drugs. He should have been on drugs in the first one. But guess what? Let me finish.
We talking about something other than
Let me finish.
Lettuce, right?
Let me finish. So when you go back and you look at Martin, you look at Cosby Show, you look at Fresh Prince of Bel Air, you look at Living Single, the gatekeepers kept us with the straight positive funny. We didn't want to see what was going on in real life. And that's why those shows aren't big right now. We'll go back and watch it for nostalgia, but the biggest shows have some type of drama, so they compete with that. Also, the other piece is, guess what the biggest shows are? 50 Cent with Power.
I don't watch that either.
Right, because we into the comic book world. What I'm saying with my comics, we introduce different shows. Like We Run New York with that was a female show, just like Living Single. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't get any props. Only lasted like 2-3 seasons, and then boom, it was gone. There's another Black show. I can't remember the name of. But I'm gonna post them for Niecy. And they didn't get any props because y'all ain't gonna watch them because guess what? Well, I ain't gonna say you, Real Revelation, but I'm gonna say this right here, right? I'm gonna say him for a reason because he is the white power structure.
Oh,
Hey now.
But he won't watch any female-led shows. You know what I'm saying? To get a different
unless it's a snow bunny, leading the way.
huh?
Okay, all right. Show of hands. Of you three, how many watched The Equalizer with Queen Latifah? Hey, see, where you at? Where you at? See.
I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you an example though.
The only
where I
equalizer
had a
I
problem with-
recognize is Denzel.
Well,
Hell with Denzel.
The only problem I have with The Equalizer is it's not really a problem. Is CBS and NBC type shows. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they could go a little more grittier with The Equalizer, but I support it because it's got Queen Latifah on it. But but other than that, CBS and NBC shows, I kind of already know how it's gonna end. They gonna present a problem, then the shit gonna be solved in 45 minutes, and then we gone. You know,
like Law and Order. It's a Law and
right,
Order.
right, exactly like Law and Order. So I think
Wait, is that what that type of show is kind of like?
Yeah, it's similar to those.
Well, the way that the problem. Well, no, there was some carryover.
Right.
With Equalizer. There was some carryover, but it was a type of, okay, we're gonna have a problem at the beginning, midway through, we're gonna start solving the problem, and by the end, you're gonna know who did it.
Right, and so the problem I was running into with a lot of these shows is that's for me. I don't even watch regular NBC, CBS, or any of those stations no more because it's kind of like the same thing. Like I used to love 911. We used to watch it all the time because Angela Bassett was in it. You know what I'm saying? She had a big role, and then the next thing you know, it's like, oh, it's predictable. Kind of like CW. So, anyways, but again, he not going
911. I automatically have to ask Reno 911 because I watch that shit like crazy.
I love Reno 911. Reno 911 was the shit. That was the shit.
Man, you are lucky I don't have anything to clown you with. Anyways,
what? Y'all don't like the Reno 911? That was the shit.
That was a classic. That is now a classic.
Cedric Yarborough. They were hilarious. Did you see the one with the episode with Dick Gregory?
Niecy Nash. I'm gonna put it on there. Niecy Nash is fun as hell.
I love me some Niecy Nash. She was in that show with them love.
But I ain't watching that Kim Kardashian show just because Niecy Nash is in it and they seem to showcase her assets. Apparently.
All fair. The show's called All Fair, right?
That.
Oh, okay.
I ain't watching that.
That one.
Yeah, but again, that one is a female led, and we sat down because it went for L to the P. Some of the shows I wouldn't know about, wouldn't get into them, but we sat down, I seen it, we watched 3 episodes, let it run. I was like, I don't know what Kim Kardashian in it, and for me, Tiana Taylor, she's not a great actor right now in my mind.
She's not
right, and so whenever I see Tiana Taylor now in a show, I'm like, I don't want to watch it, but we gave it a chance.
No,
and
Tiana Taylor was that basketball player's wife, right?
Yeah. No.
Amon Shumpert.
Yeah. And right. And so we gave it a chance. We watched 3 episodes. It did. I didn't feel it. And so Tiana Taylor was in the last movie with it was a Tyler Perry flick. Shut up, Denise. It was a Tyler Perry flick with what's the girl who was in Empire? What's Jodie's wife? What's Jodie's girlfriend name?
Dragon Ball Z.
No, what's Jodie's girlfriend name?
So Bulma got with.
Wait, hold on. So I didn't interrupt you on any of your stuff.
Oh, okay.
So what's who played Jodie's girlfriend?
Bulma.
And Baby Boy.
Damn.
Wait,
oh my gosh.
Oh my!
And I know that she's a choreographer. She's a choreographer.
Taraji P. Henson, right? Taraji P. Henson. He knew it.
Oh.
White Power knew it.
I was about to say Huey and
so Taraji and Tiana Taylor was in a movie So Tiana telling Taraji was in a movie by Tyler Perry. Now Taraji, to me, she carried this last movie, but then when Tiana came in, I was like, really? I get her ass off screen. So that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
a lot.
It's the same with-
I like female-led shows. Like I like She-Hulk. Only complaint I had about She-Hulk is we didn't see the Hulk enough. You know what I'm saying? So you gave us 50% Hulk, 50% that, I'd have been good. So I
I'm
mean,
in the
other than
same
that,
boat.
but him, he don't watch female-led shows.
I like female
unless
led
it's Snow
shows.
Bunny.
Well, hold on. He watched Blue-Eyed Samurai.
That shit was great.
It was good too.
He
Right, that was a
That shit was
female-led
great.
show.
It was really
But because we thought she was a male.
No,
Yeah.
what's the other one? The Luke Cage. He was with the white chick. What was her name?
Oh my god. Why am I going blank on it? Hold on.
My brain will not let me. Luke Cage, and he was with
Luke Cage with the white chick who played
yes.
Jessica.
the
Jessica
first
Jones?
one from
Jessica
Netflix.
Jones. That's it. Jessica Jones. I bet
There
you
you
watch
go.
that. You
That's
watch
where they
Jessica
watch
got
Jones?
Danielle Cage from.
What?
didn't
That's
watch
how
it.
Danielle Cage was produced.
Really? You did not watch Jessica Jones? I can't
With the
believe
purple
you.
man?
Hold on.
When you see- It's
Hold on,
that
hold on.
scene
So,
when the
Niecy,
purple
you watched
man
Jessica
said, "How do
Jones?
you think I feel? How do you think
I
I
did.
feel when I first told a man, why don't you shove your head up your ass?" And then he had to sit and watch that dude try to do it.
That's how I got into Luke Cage, watching Jessica Jones. Like a friend of mine was like, "Hey, I want
Yeah.
to watch this show called Jessica Jones," and white female lead. I'm like, whatever. But then when Luke came about, I was like, oh, and that's
Yeah,
why
I
I was
don't
so
mind-
upset. Why they ended Luke Cage, and I really wanted to see what that second guy was going to do. The guy that was in the prison. I really wanted to see, but there was no follow through with it. With that, I could care less. What they did with Jessica Jones after Luke Cage came out.
Right,
When-
and then they gave us a terrible Defenders when they
Yeah.
combined all of them together. Like
Yeah.
they did like Batman and Superman. You got your strongest character, Luke Cage, and then you want to show us all these. You want to show us Daredevil and everybody else. Like Luke Cage can kill all these ninjas and just
Exactly.
Luke Cage should have been like, get behind me.
In the Luke Cage show,
Yeah.
they killed off the best villain in one season, Bushmaster.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, he was great.
You think so?
I love
Yes,
Bushmaster.
I like Bushmaster.
I love
In that
Bushmaster.
show, in that show, they did him because you had the voodoo influenced powers. So yeah, that hits home with me. So yeah, I like that.
And somebody put up some. I'm gonna switch the subject because it's gonna be same subject, but it's still in this line. I seen a meme where they had Scarlet Witch and Black Widow, and it says written by men. Everybody agree with, but then you had She-Hulk and Captain Marvel written by women. Nobody agree with, and I started thinking about how they was written. And so with them two characters, Scarlet Witch and Black Widow, they doing the exact same things that males are doing. They're not doing it, and that's why they're loved and be loved. But then you throw some female love on it, and the guys is hating on how they act, and that's what was getting under my skin.
I like
they-
She-Hulk because it was just a completely different genre than what we've seen from Marvel. It was straight up comedy. Like,
Thank you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think people understood that was meant to be a comedy show. Like even the
But we
the
can watch
few comics
Deadpool
I've
shake his
read
ass
of
on
She-Hulk-
screen all day.
Say that again.
To watch what?
But we can watch Deadpool comedy which was Ryan Reynolds comedy, right?
Mhm.
All day long, but we won't give She-Hulk a chance. I agree with you. As males, we want.
Well, what I've come to find, and when I talk to guys about different things, when they see female, superheroes or female-led dramas, or what they say is, and it's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. And I'm sorry, guys, I hate to say this, but they don't think that women really can do the things that they see, superhero or not. Oh, that woman can't beat that guy. That woman can't do this. That woman can't
Shit.
do that. That's
I've grown
that's
up
the thing.
seeing
Even like,
I've grown up seeing
no,
my
I mean,
sister,
no, I
who's
mean,
4
I
foot
can give
11,
myself.
beat up men that's 3 times my weight. So,
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time.
Hold on, let me tell you a quick story. I think I was in 10th or 11th grade in high school, and you can even right now, you go on my Facebook page and you can say, somebody tell me about the fight between Denise and McCoy. That fight is still talking. We've been out of school 30 years. They still talk about that fight and how we fought in that hallway. And when I got to class, because we got away with it for the first day, when I got to class, I was sitting in there and my shirt's all tore up, my hair's all over my head. You know, I'm sitting there looking like I've been in a fight. And they go, man, did you see them 2 niggas in the hallway fighting? And I was like, damn, who else got to fighting today? I was like, me and McCoy, and it was McCoy and some dude we don't know. And I was like, oh y'all thought McCoy was fighting a guy? I was like, dang. I was like,
damn.
it was me and McCoy.
Damn.
And they were like, oh my God. Did you see the hallway and the damage and destruction y'all left from one end of the hallway to the next end of the hallway? And that's how, that's how it was. So I know that females, what they're capable of. I used to lift weights. I used to work, I was a tomboy. But the thing about it is, yes, these females can do everything you see them doing, but a lot of times men don't want to watch that. And I think it's sad. I think we will not apply an open-mindedness, of thinking when it does come to what women are capable of. Not to say that we're doing things better than you guys, but there are some things we can do. And it's
I grew up liking women that could fight. So
let me add into Niecy's stuff. Like I got a couple stories, but I'm gonna go with one. I remember in the neighborhood, because we had a jam-packed neighborhood, we would do sprints on the street barefooted. All right. And this is no lie. 14 and 15-year-old females was dog walking dudes. They was dog walking dudes on the streets barefooted. And since I was one of the fastest, I remember this chick, she tied with me, right? And from that point on, I had a different respect. I always had a different respect for females. And then as I got older, looking back on my childhood, I felt like that maybe at some point, like 16, 17, or whenever that female thing happens, and they go from being physical to being more dainty and mental led. And I was like, you gotta, is somebody examine that? Because we know based on science, some males based on size and strength, or they're just naturally stronger, but that's it. Right. Mentally.
Yes, Kristen Ritter.
Right. Mentally, we equals, you know what I'm saying? On average, but there are some ladies out there that are mutants.
Oh, I got one.
They got powers.
It's about what Niecy said. It was like, it reminds me of like I think it was Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis. She talked about how like when she was younger, how she like dominated this competition like for Bionic Woman. And then the Bionic Woman like came over to her and like the actual actress that played her, she was just like, you're more like the Bionic Woman than I am. And it like, to me, it goes back to like, she was like Viola Davis was like more fit. It's like we always go back to like Wonder Woman. It's like when they cast a actress to play us, it's like real thin, skinny.
Yeah, like
woman. Like don't interrupt me. It's like this real skinny, thin, white girl that does it. And then like when we want to get like someone that looks like they can like be like in shape, like works out, like fit, like they don't cast that. They cast the smallest, like frailest person. So that's what I'm a hater at. It's like put somebody in that look like they can do it.
Now hold on, that Carano woman is something Carano. She used to be a fighter and she helped bring the women's MMA to UFC. She didn't get to fight in the UFC because she quit after one loss, but she was pretty badass herself, and now she gets casted in a lot of action roles.
Yeah.
So
even now we got this casting for Storm, and people's talking about Cynthia Erivo. It's like, no, we want the wrestler. Put the wrestler in there, Storm. Hey, yeah.
Well, you don't really need like someone that can fight. Well, see,
No, we just want to look. We just want to look.
It's like
Okay, 'cause I was gonna say,
put
she can
somebody
do
in
a
there
lot
that
of
put
fighting
work
with
in
her
their whole
powers.
life, and they could beat a dude up. Like in real life, she could beat a dude up. Like put her in there. Why are you casting somebody that we all know cannot physically do that? She is 85 pounds. Can't beat
Now,
300 pounds. Like
if y'all
that's
don't
not
mind,
okay.
I'd like to tell y'all a story that I knew of that I will never forget, because there was this guy named Ahmad, and I can't remember his sister's name, but I noticed that no female wanted any business with her. But there was one day in the mall. I'm walking in the mall. This back when I'm in high school, and she happens to be in the mall, and I walk past her, and some dude walks past her like, damn, you know, what's up, you know? And she like, nah, I'm not interested. So dude's like, well, fuck you, bitch. And she turned around like, what you call me? He's like, what you gonna do? She started beating his ass so bad to where he got knocked out cold, and we doing the Friday meme literally over him. Like, you got knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was funny because, of course, this was a dude that us in high school, me and my friends, we wasn't trying to fuck with. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, but after she whooped his ass, we like, damn, these women have some superpowers.
Yeah, but if they made that movie, they would cast her part as the smallest 60-pound little like skeleton girl. That be instead of somebody that put in work that can really do that in real life.
And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing.
Like Gal Gadot, they make her look like Jessica Jones.
Here's the other thing.
She can't do shit.
Let me go here. Let me go here. Here's the other thing. Most guys in superhero movies don't beat people with strength. They always find a smart way to do it. And I feel like they not doing that with the ladies. Like they find a smart way to do it, because they always create a lot of movies. They create a villain that's too powerful, and then next thing you know, they got to find a different way to beat them, and it's not through brute strength. And so that's why I understand why we ain't writing some of the ladies in that fashion. But again, I now understand that Marvel, the fan base, is male dominated, and it's something that he was telling me, and talking to my kids, because 50% of them is girls and 50% is boys. The girls are watching anime because anime catered more to the females. And my daughter was telling me, my daughter's 26 right now. She was telling me this weekend, she said the reason she likes Meg Thee Stallion is because Meg Thee Stallion gives more references towards anime than most artists do.
She sure do.
Like that. And I was looking like, oh.
She sure do.
And then she said she also gives references to bad chicks and my undercover baddies. And my daughter's like, I'm an undercover baddie because right, because my daughter be dressing, she had the things on her head and the big outfits, because she gonna be the next black activist out there or whatever. But that's the kind of stuff that she's into, this and that. But when she brought up Meg Thee Stallion and anime, and then my other daughter's sitting on the sofa and they started doing the anime thing, and they're just talking about these different anime cartoons, and they going back and forth. And okay, and then they looked at me and just out of blue, did you watch A Good Place?
Based on
I know, but I'm just saying all these shows. I know. They know I hadn't watched anime, but then they found the show.
I gotta keep my oldest son from your daughters.
There you go. But my thing is, he can get in the car. He can get in the car with my daughter and anime nerd out. I'm talking about we on the road for like an hour, and all these mugs talking about anime just back and forth. Do you want it? I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But my point being, to add into all this, to go back to what Nisi saying, is female-led shows with black characters, and they're not supported the way they should be. Because Black Lightning was Black Lightning was a CW show. And because of the CW show, I loved it, but it didn't get its due.
It was too black. It was
Yeah.
too black for him.
It was too flashy.
For the same reason they
Flash.
kicked off the Spider God and American
Did he say
Gods.
he didn't like?
I ain't like
Hold
the
on.
Flash. I don't like stuff like the Flash, and I won't ever like the Flash ever again.
Okay, that's fine.
I think the
Did he say
Flash
he didn't like Black
preseason was the first.
Wait. You an anime
Did he say he
person.
didn't like
See,
Black
my
Lightning,
son
though?
would be getting an argument
Yeah.
with you over
He
that.
didn't watch it.
The
It was like
Flash?
the Flash.
He didn't watch
No,
it.
you didn't watch
That's-
Black Lightning. He didn't watch Black Lightning.
It was too much like the CW Flash.
What? You're saying Black
Dump him
Lightning
out.
was
Put
too
him
much
out
like
your
the
house.
Flash?
Put him out your house. Put him out your house with wet clothes on.
Put
I know
him
it's
out.
cold down there. Put him
Put
out your
him
house
out.
with some wet clothes on. Put him out your house with wet clothes on. Right
Damn,
now.
she
How
said
you
with
gonna
some
say
wet
Black
clothes.
Lightning was too much like the Flash. That's some blasphemy.
He didn't watch it.
Blasphemy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. If he would have got a what's Unc name in the light skinned villain?
The rapper?
Oh,
Yeah, the rap. If he would have just got a taste of him, yeah, Tobias Wells.
Tobias,
Like
yeah.
Tobias
Yeah.
Wells, when he came on screen, I was just happy.
Tobias was the man. Tobias was the. I know
I was
you're not
happy.
feeling,
he
but
played that part so good.
He did.
Oh, he
So-
played that role so good, especially
So
as
he
an
did.
albino. Yeah, he was
he
perfect for that
perfect.
role.
Like, you know,
He
like
was
how
scary.
many, like how roles are written for some. I don't know if they saw this man and was like, we're gonna write this role
And he
for
was
him,
smart in that
and it
role,
has
too.
to be for
He didn't know
him.
what he was thinking.
I think
That
he
was-
took the role
killing his
and
own
took it over. I think
Yeah.
he took what was writing and said, "Let me do some extra stuff and really make it my role." You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, he
He
was
didn't know what he
perfect
was
for
thinking.
that.
Yeah, he did.
Every time he
He
like
did.
took
He-
somebody
he-
out, he
he-
didn't know what he was gonna do. And then he couldn't, like, you couldn't beat him one-on-one. Like it's like he was more than hero than anybody. He was just beating everybody up.
And he
Yeah,
was
he-
a
yeah,
regular
but
human
I-
for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right.
I hate
They could
you,
just make a
big
show about
nose.
him.
Oh wait,
Big lip.
Oh man.
They could.
can
they
we
could just
say
make
he
show
was a
about
regular
him.
human? Can we say he was a regular human for a long time,
Yeah.
or
Tobias?
Yeah,
was
in the
he
beginning.
kind of manipulated, through time?
Oh,
I think in the beginning he was, and then he took. Then
I
he
watched
took
the
the
show about
formula,
him.
I think.
Yeah, it took
I
some
watched the show
formula
about
that
him.
kept
Yeah.
him from aging.
Right.
Yeah,
I think he. Yeah. Yeah. They
Yeah.
could do a show on just. I would
yeah,
watch.
if
I
you just-
would.
if you
I
just
would.
about
I would
him, I would
invest
watch
in
that. Like, that would be a good show.
Yes.
All
I
right,
would
so
still watch a show on Painkiller.
oh yeah,
If they
Painkiller
did
was
a show
another
on
one.
Painkiller,
I don't-
I would have watched that.
I don't like the way they kind of changed his art. I like the bad Painkiller. I ain't like the one
Yeah.
that came to his inner zen. I wanted the regular
Like an
Painkiller.
anti-villain.
Yeah, when they make good guys, they get
Wow.
all
Anti-hero.
CW. They get all CW.
Well, I
on
guess
it.
they could keep-
like not realistic.
Because they could have kept him ruthless and still kept his character in there. Like I kind of enjoyed it a little bit, but I wanted him to be ruthless the whole time. Like when he
Like a
became
Punisher.
right so in other words, it's like to me Winter Soldier and Bucky. I prefer Winter Soldier. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Bucky. I want Winter Soldier.
Oh,
And so they can write him in. He can still be a bad guy and still fought Tobias. He just had so he could have been an anti-villain. He could have been like the Moon Knight and
remember
Tobias.
You remember that show Spencer? Spencer
Yeah.
for Hire? Remember
Yeah.
the man called Hawk? It's
Oh,
like
yes.
he was better
Yeah.
than Spencer. Yeah,
He
Hawk
was.
was better than Spencer
Yeah.
because he's just
Hawk
who he
was much
was.
better than.
Wait,
Right.
Spencer
Right.
for Hire.
Yeah,
Who was the main character in that? That Mark Wahlberg
That was,
dude?
I forgot his
No,
name.
no,
Well,
not the new one. Not the
Before
new
Mark
one.
Wahlberg.
You hold on. Spencer for
He's a
Hire.
lot
That
older
was
than
Yeah, you're talking about the new one, Spencer for Hire. We're talking
No.
about the one that was in the 80s.
I'm talking about
Oh,
old Spencer.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a show in the 80s.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember. I grew up in a Christian home, and there was a lot of media.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
not
I grew up in
watch.
a Christian home too, but we.
No, I'm
but
in
I
a
was-
strict
I-
Christian home.
See, and that's the dude.
This
That's
was
the
it.
captain from Deep Space
Okay.
Nine. Like he was the black captain from
Yeah.
Deep Space Nine. Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was also the man called Hawk.
Avery Brooks,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
About
every-
it.
but who was the white guy? Who was the white guy?
I'm
Richard
gonna have to check that
Urich,
out.
Richard Ulrich.
Oh, Richard Urich. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched that a couple, but it ain't coming back up because I think I put that like in the back of my head. But I do remember because I was a Trekkie. I was Star Trek for life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he always
yeah,
talking about
yeah,
some Star
like-
Trek
like-
soon, like Strange New
Who
Worlds.
wasn't a Trekkie? Come on now.
Nah, Deep
Scott,
Space
you
Nine.
beat
Deep
us up.
Space Nine.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I've just
Yeah, we
started
like
Deep
Deep Space
Space
Nine.
Nine, but
I ain't watched that.
That's
Yeah,
Strange
that's
New
Captain.
Worlds.
No, I seen
ain't
the
gonna lie.
previews
Oh,
when it was
okay.
out there.
I'm a music person,
Did you watch
but
Picard?
I don't like
You
musicals.
watched Picard?
Wait, what?
Not all the time, but I watched
Did I
it.
watch Picard? Is that what you asking? That's how I got started on Star Trek. Was Next Generation. Of course I watched that.
Picard. Oh,
Of course
thought
I
you said
watched
Picard.
that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I got started
Yeah.
on being a Trekkie.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah. That's
I'm
what I was
telling
thinking.
y'all,
Then they had
the
the
best-
cartoon. Then it was Deep Space Nine. Then it was Voyager. Then it was next. I mean, actually, I skipped Next Generation. But yeah, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager. Then we what was it? Was it Enterprise? Then it was like Below Deck. Then it was what's the last one?
wait. When you say below deck, are you talking about lower decks? The
Yeah,
animated-
Lower Deck.
the
Below Deck was
animated-
submarine movie.
Nisi.
Well, that's
Lower Deck.
new. No, there's a new show called Lower Decks, and it
Yeah.
takes place.
Yo,
Yeah, with
Lower
the
Decks.
anime-
On point.
Yeah. But I'm telling y'all, that episode in Strange New Worlds where they did a musical where something happened and they just couldn't stop but singing. That is like the best musical I've ever seen on television. They killed that.
My favorite line from Star Trek is "Resistance is futile." I love that. Resistance is futile. I love that. Oh my gosh, yeah. I used to put my little thing on so I could be like Geordi. So I could be blind like Geordi.
Look. So the Picard one to me just had a lot of memorable characters and kind of that's why I didn't follow
It was
anything
a
after that.
nostalgia show.
Like you had Data,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? What was Jody? Then you had listen, and then and then you had what's the second officer in charge? Him and his
Will Riker.
him and his
Will
woman.
Riker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
No, it was good though. It was good.
my thing is with Star Trek is I will go watch the new movies that come out now, but I won't ever watch the series anything after Picard. Like I think he want to watch Lower Decks.
Dude, it's Lower Decks, but the one like the show before Lower
Strange
Decks.
New Worlds.
Now, what's the show before Lower Decks? Not New Worlds.
Strange
What's the one,
New Worlds.
Oh,
Discovery. Discovery.
Yeah, Discovery. That Discovery. Woo! I'm sorry, I'm bringing down this. Well,
People hating on it just because of the black woman.
Yeah, dude. Talk about that. She was a black woman. She went through so much. Dude, that was like female led the whole way. And that was amazing. That is my favorite Star Trek, bro. Like
what?
It is. Dude, I love Michael.
I love it.
No, she went from like bottom, she climbed up, she became captain when she beat Philippa, like the in the other world and stuff. Bro, she took over when the other dude took over and like they started like focusing on him. I was like, nah, I was on a pinnacle with Michael, and then they went to the other dude. I'm like, I don't know if I want to like really follow that, but that was the best Star Trek journey I have ever been on, bro. And that was a black woman. Yes, y'all talk about that.
Yeah, she got a new show out right now. I want her to be in Marvel or DC, but she got a new. I think she should play Vixen. I think she would be a good Vixen.
We might have to do something about that because I think I might have some other choices. I just can't think of them by name, but I could think of them by look. But
don't be saying Dawson because she gonna play Storm. But we need a Vixen.
Rosario.
No,
Dawson.
the other one. Jamie. Is it Jamie Dawson? That played in Sinners. The black chick that played in Sinners. That was had sex with Hold on.
The
Jamie
more
though?
Steel twin.
Yeah, no, she had sex with the cousin, the younger cousin.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying her name right. Hold
But
on.
yeah, Rosario Dawson,
Oh,
she's
yes.
already solidified in the MCU. Now that they brought the Netflix over, she's the night nurse. Rosario Dawson. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable calling her a hoe.
Oh,
but
Jamie,
Daredevil, Luke
her.
Cage. Who else?
Jamie Lawson. Jamie Lawson. Like I don't think she get enough props, but I feel like she'll be a good Storm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look
Jamie
that up too.
Lawson.
Lawson, Law.
With Jay.
She played Malcolm X's wife in the Genius show, so she got roles here and there. But her last role was Sinners. She was in The Woman King. She was in Sinners. Oh, she on Running Man. I ain't watched that. She was in the Batman. Where? Oh, she was the Congresswoman in Batman. The Batman.
Well, hold
Oh, I know this chick. Okay, I've seen her.
Wait,
and think,
oh my
yeah.
God,
Right, they need to let her be
Vic.
If they're gonna bring in a Vixen or a Storm, they need to let her rock that.
I came up with a completely different Jamie Lawson. A
My
white
bad.
man.
The white man.
When I searched
Right.
Jamie Lawson.
He's Jamie with the Y. J-A-Y-M-E.
Right.
Okay.
They need to let her cook. Let her cook.
Yeah, I can see.
But
her.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What was I finna say? Anyways, Zoe Kravitz is not returning in the Batman 2.
Yay.
Does she need
I
to?
just wanted
I
to
was
put that out
saying
there.
you're wrong. Janie Lawson. I was here. Y'all saying I was thinking Jamie.
Yeah, is it James or Jamie?
Jamie.
Right.
With an
It's
N.
funny, right? Jamie. Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
my
why?
God! Wait, hold up. You want her to play
is the
Storm?
microphone.
No,
you
he
said she's
said
to play Storm.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
No, you said Vixen.
Immediately,
No, you
I'm
said
seeing her
Vixen.
like, oh hell
Or-
yeah! Put her as
Storm or Vixen.
She
They need to let her
fine.
ride.
She fine. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
and yeah,
And she's chocolate.
put her as Storm.
And she's chocolate.
I see Storm.
Yeah, and she's chocolate. I like her. She's a
I
chocolate.
love
Like
that.
smash the comic book.
I do not want to see another light-skinned Storm.
Thank you.
Yeah, they
I
need
do
to
not
go
want
and
to see
keep that
another
one.
light-skinned Storm.
That's the
I know I
not
have
being-
some
not being
light-skinned
funny.
kids, but they understand.
But not being funny, a Storm is supposed to be dark and black, and
exactly
so that's-
from where she's from Africa.
right.
Okay,
And
Umar.
don't. This might be
Right.
controversial, but do not cast a Somali as Storm.
Oh,
I don't
no,
want
why
that.
Not? Why not? Why not?
You know how they feel about being black. So, yeah, if anything, play somebody who's Kenyan. If you're going to go from somebody from Africa, I say play someone Kenyan first. And there are some Kenyan actresses out there, but
Or a guy,
someone
Like-
that recognizes that they're a part of the black diaspora.
Like Lapita. They should have held her. They should have held her for Storm.
Yeah, or at least another stronger role.
Right.
Yeah,
Now, because we ain't even got her written in no more. We don't know what they're gonna do with her.
But after they reboot stuff, after the the multiverse saga ends, hopefully she could come back in as somebody else.
Nah, that more look.
That
That's
has
the
a
other thing too
stronger
with
role.
them. That's the other thing too with them, right? I can't fault them because Marvel be taking so long with doing stuff. They still got to eat, so they be doing roles and movies in other places, so they can't. Right, so we can't keep them with their stuff. But again, I got you. But again, it's because people like him don't be supporting them. Anyways, we're about to go. So starting with Nisi.
That's right.
Go ahead and say,
is it right here? I'm here in the middle of everything. Y'all trying to tell me I can't be here?
You ain't Nisi.
I'm here, baby. What y'all gonna do now?